The footballing journey of Xabi Alonso, from magnificent player to incredible coach. The former Real Madrid, Bayern Munich and Liverpool player, Xabi Alonso is regarded as one of the best midfielders of the modern era. Spanish midfielder won the Champions League with the Reds and Los Blancos and led Bayern Munich to 3 consecutive Bundesliga titles. He then stepped into a new phase of his life. He started his managerial career at Real Madrid's youth setup, where he impressed everyone with his managerial skills. His team won La Liga in the 2018-19 season, going undefeated throughout. The under-13 team led by Alonso finished the season with 22 wins and 1 draw. He received a lot of praise from the Spanish media. He later became the head coach of Real Sociedad's B team and secured their promotion to the Segunda Division. In his first season, the side finished just outside the playoff positions in 5th place. The following season, his side demonstrated their skills at the highest level. They finished top of the Segunda Division B with the highest goal difference in the division. His team played 98 matches during his time in charge, with 40 wins, 23 draws, and 35 defeats. Xabi Alonso's first appointment in top-flight football. A vacancy was then created at Bayer Leverkusen. Unexpectedly, the club appointed Xabi Alonso as their new head coach. The Spaniard had never coached in the top flight before but has produced wonders since his appointment at the club. Bayer Leverkusen was sitting in 17th position in the Bundesliga at the time of his arrival. Alonso transformed the team, and their fearless style of football is clearly visible. Under Alonso, Bayer Leverkusen won their first match 4-0 against Schalke, but his team was hammered 5-1 by Eintracht Frankfurt in their next match. The club's defensive record was far from impressive during his first few games at the helm. Leverkusen soon found their footing in defense and have conceded just 7 goals in their last 8 games. 3 clean sheets in the last 6 matches indicates clear progress, with Leverkusen sitting in a low defensive block and then hurting their opponents on the counter-attack. Although this may not be a long-term strategy, Alonso has quickly recognized the limitations of his team and adopted a practical approach against tough opponents. He deserves immense credit for this, leading his team from the relegation zone to title challengers in a matter of just 18 months, as they are well on the way to win their first ever Bundesliga title. Alonso mostly adopts a 3-4-3 formation with a low block and waits to hit the opposition on the counter-attack. His team has a compact structure off the ball which helps during transitions. Training sessions are conducted in secret as Alonso likes to play his cards close to his chest. Inspiration for the young players. Many high-quality players have found it hard to transition into management. Xabi Alonso, however, seems perfectly suited to his new role and is an inspiration for many young players at the club. Xabi Alonso has put his faith in the youngsters at the club and it has paid rich dividends. One such example is Moussa Diaby. The Frenchman failed to score in the first 8 Bundesliga games this season. Since Xabi Alonso's arrival, however, he has transformed into a different player, having scored 7 goals and 4 assists in 12 Bundesliga outings. Down the right flank, Diaby has struck up a strong partnership with Jeremy Frimpong, who has also shone under Alonso. Diaby has created the most chances in the Bundesliga this season, while Frimpong has the most dribbles. While Xabi Alonso has already proved his mettle as a manager, he is not one to rest on his laurels. Football fans can expect great things from the Spaniard in the future years to come.